y'all don't know how much I love my girl. Speaking of which, Abby, I meant to call you earlier. I got something to tell you, child. I'll call you when we get done here, child. It's gonna make you want to cuss it. It's gonna make you want to cuss somebody out. I'm mad at the bald-headed hoe who disliked this video, and it ain't even started yet. You know, haters gonna be haters. Haters gonna hate. But it is all good because I don't give a damn. Hey, Dark Chocolate. How you doing? Oh, you couldn't comment? My chat was disabled. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you. Sincerely, hold on. Let me write down exactly how you, because I knew it was Sincerely or Nadia, but you know, you got to have the capitals and stuff because I want to tag it. S-I-N. Sincerely, capital Y-O-U-R-S, capital N-A-D-I-A. Hold on. Where'd she go? Oh, capital A. I think that's where I messed up. I don't think I made that second A capital because I had the rest of it. I think that second A. Okay. No, thank you. I did. I'm really excited and looking forward to Oh, you turned on right when you were cackling. Oh, I'm sorry. Tell your coworker my bad. My bad. I was just laughing at the haters, honey. The haters gonna hate. Hey, below YBS Mary. I know some of y'all were coming in just as I was going out. Joanne B. Savage. Yes, with the emojis. Yes, my VIP of the night. Yes. You good? You ready to talk about power and how Tasha feels? There we go. Look, let me tell you something, right? So, thank you, Abby. Thank you, Abby, for dropping the link. Thank you, Abby, for dropping the link. Oh, Lord. Okay. All right. All right. What's up? What's up, Trisha? How you doing, girl? I like that top you had on the other day, Trisha. Hey, Nicole, be well. Okay, Danny. Don't be leaving me crazy text messages like that. And then you on YouTube without no update in the middle. Okay. Okay. Child, this is the wrong coffee cup. I need to throw that away. That's yesterday's coffee. Anyway. Okay, so let's do it. Let's go and jump in. I see y'all already talking about power, honey. So look, first of all, shameless plug. Y'all go and check out my power review and check out the podcast. I told you guys I do a power podcast, honey. We done already filmed taped the podcast, and it is already up. I will drop that link as well. But let me tell y'all something. First of all, I want to say this. For all of you who have been on this power journey with me since the beginning of this season, y'all know that I predicted this back at the beginning of the season. Did I or did I not? Abby, when we used to do our little power sessions, our little live streams, did I not say Tariq was going to kill his daddy? I've been saying it. So I wasn't shocked by the ending. I mean, all of the different storylines, yes. But the ultimate that Tariq, and if you ain't looked at it, this is about to be a spoiler alert. I should have put that up there. It's a spoiler alert. But here's the thing. Hey, Miles, how you doing? I ain't seen you in a while, boo. Here's the thing. I was disappointed with a lot of things with the way power ended. Oh, thank you, YBS. Yes, they did. But I'm going to tell you something. I was putting that power, child, I was up till 3:00 in the morning getting that power review up because I knew it. I said I need to be one of the first out there because I knew it would give me some good reviews, honey. And it paid off. By the time I woke up Sunday morning, I woke up around 11:00. Well, by the time I got out of bed, I woke up and went back to sleep. I already had like over 300 views. And for me, that's good. You know, I don't get 20, 30,000 views or whatever. So for me, if I get over 100 on my reviews, I'm happy. Obviously, I want to build up. But I'm averaging I'm averaging between 1 to 200 on all my reviews. Certain shows give me higher reviews, but Power was definitely one of my shows that got me higher numbers. Hey, Jacqueline, how you doing? Cuz below, I was over it. Here's the thing. Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna go back to the comment about her peeling that wig back. So y'all know the leaks came out like 2 weeks ago. The last 2 episodes were leaked like 2 weeks ago. And I didn't want to watch them. I was like, I don't want to watch them early. I want to watch them in real time. I don't want to watch them early. But other people in my group chat, my Power group chat, the people I do the podcast with, they watched them. And they've been wanting to tell me so bad. I'm like, no, I'm not watching it. No, I don't want to know. No, I didn't see it. And one of the things that was like a little joke, inside of the group chat was about Tasha peeling that wig back. So that's why I laughed when you said that. And when I saw the episode, I finally was like, okay, now I know what they're talking about Tasha and the wig. Okay. Oh, girl, sincerely, Nadia, you are good. Thank you so much, though. I am excited about my boxing. If you guys didn't see my unboxing, it is up. Sincerely yours, Nadia, is the owner, proprietor of the website that is scrolling at the bottom of the screen right now. Y'all go $25, honey. You can get you 6 soaps and some more stuff. Y'all go on and do it. Y'all going over to her channel. Over to her website and her channel too. Abby already dropped the link to her channel. Y'all going over there and subscribe to her channel. She just chit chats a little bit, and she will answer whatever questions you might have about ingredients, what's good for what. If you have a certain type of skin type, if you are dealing with certain things, she has really good. And she will answer the questions as they come through. Like I said before, James swears by her products because she started sending him products. And I've heard him talk about her for a long time, but I'm not gonna lie. I went to her website one time and I think I was like, oh, that look good. And I know I got ADHD, child. I be boop, I be like, boop, my attention be boop. Anyway, so, but he swears by her products from when he was going through his chemo, that they really helped him get his skin together. So definitely check her out, you guys. Definitely. The YBS Mary, you can't get the Really Be hook up. You can't ask for the Really Be. How you gonna ask for the Really Be hook up? Child. Anyway, girl, tell her I sent you, child. Tell her I sent you. But yeah, so here's my issue with the ending of Power. Here's my issue. I've been telling y'all this from the beginning. I hate when shows insult my intelligence. Reality shows, I don't expect anything more from a reality show than what a reality show is. I expect it to insult my intelligence. Okay. When it gets to be too blatant and too obvious, I get a little in my feelings, but I expect it to play with my intelligence, right? So that part of it, like it was things that like Tariq. Oh, thank you, KK. Like Tariq not even finishing graduating from high school, but he is enrolled in college. And the idea that they would give you that it would be the best college, one of the best colleges in the country. I'm like, for real, dude? Okay, y'all, hold on. That's my dinner. Hold on. I got to take it out the oven. Hold on, child. Hold on. Y'all, I'm baking some chicken breasts. So I set the timer for 5 more minutes so I could just brown the top. I had the aluminum foil over it so I could brown the top a little bit. So in about 5 minutes, I'm gonna have to pop it one more time, but I'm good. Talking about take a GED after, right? And my thing is this: I would have gone along with that if they had been like 2 months later, we see Tariq starting college, because the reality is, I could say, okay, he pulled some strings. They might have falsified some documents to make it look like Tariq didn't graduate. Like, work or took his GED, work with a sister. But literally the next day, really? The next day he's enrolling in college? I mean, we ain't seen Tariq go to class in 2 seasons. Even when he was at Choate, all we saw him was in his dorm room selling drugs. Like, we ain't seen him go to a class. But we're supposed to believe. Now, do I think that Tariq is smart enough to pass the GED? Yeah, I do. Like, he's not a dumb kid. But you're not even, like, you playing with my emotions. Then the whole Tasha and Tariq texting each other. Really? You don't think they're going to pull phone records and see that both of their phones was bouncing off the damn tower right by Truth? Like, come on now. We all look at CSI. We all look at NCIS. We all look at Law and Order. Like, that's Law and Order circa 1994 that they start pulling phone records and seeing where the towers are bouncing. You mean to sit here and tell me that Truth don't have no surveillance inside or outside? It ain't looking no video, none. No surveillance, nothing. Nothing. Come on, y'all. Make that shit make sense. Like, Jamal Bryant did it, GED. What Jamal Bryant do with the GED? Yes, discovering there's Tyler Perry tease. Yes, Tyler Perry tease. And that's what I'm saying. Like, why did Tasha have to pay and Tommy gets away with everything? Well, that's a good point, Jacqueline. And that is something we talked about. Same thing with Tate. Not only did Tate get away with all the dumb shit he was doing, he's about to be governor, not lieutenant governor. Governor. Yeah. You said I'm just waiting for polls. Okay, sincerely, Nadia. Okay. Okay, Danny. Well, look. Okay, Danny. It's all good, boo. I know. It's all good, boo. They have programs where high school students are doing college work and graduate with a diploma. And so, yeah, Abby. But again, that takes time. That doesn't, like, you don't just say, I need you to get my son into college. Like, hell, look at your girl, Becky, going to jail for this bullshit now. You don't just, again, I get it that Simon is powerful and Simon made some phone calls and he pulled some strings. I'm all for that. I get that. But again, literally in less than 24 hours, all of this went down. Nah, bruh. Nah. Tasha and Tariq, well, Tasha was clearly at dinner with Simon at night. She came home that night, told Tariq, Simon got you into school. You start in college tomorrow. Tariq ain't been to school in 2 years. And he couldn't have been no more than a sophomore at best. So even if they're going to falsify some papers, I'm going to give you that. I'm going to give you that Simon is all powerful. All he got to do is make a phone call and get somebody in. I'm not even questioning that. But again, that shit don't happen in less than 24 hours. I don't give a damn how powerful you are. I just can't. I just ain't going there. I just ain't going there. I guess since the continuously snub Tommy of any type of family or marriage, they said you get the back. Okay. I guess they said, yeah, Tommy, you get away with it. Yeah, I know that those programs exist. Absolutely. But again, y'all, that takes time. Jamal Bryant got his GED, then went to Morehouse. Yeah, again, y'all, getting your GED isn't my issue. My issue is the timeline in which they're saying all this happened. You absolutely can go to a great school with a GED. You absolutely can go to Harvard and all these other places with a GED. That ain't my issue. That ain't my issue, y'all. Exactly, Discover Des. And we already know y'all ain't had no damn money because Ghost fucked y'all. Now, that was the best part of it. You gonna kill the man and then get mad because the man didn't leave you nothing? What? Can we make that make sense for a minute? How you get to kill Ghost and then get mad that Ghost ain't leave you nothing? Make that make sense. Right. And that's what I'm saying, Alicia. That's what I'm saying, you guys. If they had said 2 months later, I'm gonna let them have that. I'm not even gonna nitpick. If they said 2 months later, because even with the whole reading of the will and stuff, again, I ain't never had nobody in my family that was rich enough for us to go through all of that extra. We've had people in my family have estates and stuff like that, but they really do all of that less than 24 hours after somebody's dead. They read the will and they distribute their estate. I think not. And y'all in the chat, let me know if I'm wrong. Let me take my food out the oven, child. Let me get my food out the oven. Hold on, y'all. Let me check and make sure it's cooked all the way through, and I'll be over there in a second, child. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, honey, this looks good. Let me have me a little bit of got me a little bit of cauliflower rice, a little bit of brock. Got me a good little. Okay, I'm dripping. Got me a little healthy dinner, honey. Yes, hold on. Right, Abby, but they ain't even. Literally, Ghost was announced dead, and the next thing we did was sort of we ain't seen no film. We ain't seen none of that. Not good. I put a I had a Progresso, they call it a recipe starter, they call it, and it's creamy Alfredo. And I had bought it originally to make a pasta with, but I decided I was gonna smother the chicken breast with it. Whew, that thing's some kind of good. Hey, Xavier. Tasha, I don't know if Tasha can contest the will when she's released, because you cannot benefit. Well, no, that's different. That's different, y'all. That's different. I'm about to say something. I don't know if she's gonna be able to contest that. And now, I mean, she was if she gets convicted of, because they showed her in jail, that don't mean she was convicted. That just means she in jail. She was arrested. You said they read your granddaddy's will at the house during the repack. Yeah, but at least they had the phone. That's what I'm saying, y'all. It takes at least a week after the funeral to get the will read. If any part is contested, yeah, now definitely if it's contested. And I think Tasha might have contested it had her ass not got arrested. I'm just saying. Tasha should be able. Oh, I just read that. My grandfather's lawyer said it takes a week because all parties had to be there. Maybe people have to travel or something, Danny. Don't the wife have the ability to fast track this? And I thought Tasha said that she was a beneficiary on the insurance. Well, Tasha thought she was a beneficiary on insurance. Remember what they said, that after Angela died, Ghost went in and changed his will. He changed all of that. Tasha didn't know he changed it. After Angela died, he changed everything, which in the timeline of the show, Angela's only been dead a couple of weeks, which is crazy that all this happened in a couple of weeks. But in the timeline of the show, all of this happened in a couple of weeks. Loving my peace. You say I'm tired of shows taking long breaks. This was the other thing I didn't understand, y'all. And y'all, again, let's talk about it. I understand that Ghost was mad at Tasha. I get that. But you mean to tell me he didn't leave Tasha with any type of allowance for the kids? Like, I get it that Tariq has to go to college in order to get his inheritance, but technically Tariq is still a minor. And what about the other child? There was nothing in the will about any type of spousal support, child support. There was nothing in the will. I mean, I get it that Tasha didn't get the big money. Like, I'm cool with Tasha not getting like the big money, but nothing in there for none of that. That don't even make no damn sense. You say I feel like Ghost gonna pop up on the island. Well, let me tell y'all something. There's a part of me that feels like it ain't over. There's a part of me that really feels like Ghost isn't dead, because the only time we saw Ghost dead was in Tommy's version. Remember, the last 4 or 5 episodes were those people's version, their interpretation of what happened. That doesn't mean that's exactly what happened, because we saw dialogues have been changed, honey. People had said stuff that they didn't say. Things would look the way they didn't look. So in Tommy's mind, he saw Ghost die. That's what Tommy saw. That does not mean that is what happened. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Y'all feeling me right now? Paz gets something. Tasha was good enough to marry the kids. Kids by she's good enough to leave something. True. And again, we never saw Paz anymore after that. Why? She did not need a child. Don't even get me started on Paz again in that damn episode. Right. He paid grandma's rent for a year, but ain't give Tasha nothing. Child. Why would Ghost fake his death? I'm not saying that Ghost necessarily faked his death so much as when he got shot, maybe he went to some sort of witness protection or something like that. I'm not saying it did, y'all. I'm not saying all that happened. I'm just saying a part of me wants that to kind of be the case. You know what I mean? Ghost didn't believe that Tasha would leave him. He thought that Tasha would just be strung along all this time. But they were going for the divorce. All I want to know is where's Yaz? Well, Yaz was at the reading of the will. Yaz was at the reading of the will. And Yaz went from being a stroller to walking. I'm just saying. You say, Pops needs a fistful of Xanax, honey. She was on 20, child, wasn't she? She couldn't hear Ghost's name, honey. I ain't never seen nobody. I mean, and at the end of the day, she didn't want to put any responsibility on her sister. Like, your sister willingly had an affair with the married man, and she was like, well, she didn't know at first. Yeah, but when she found out, she didn't stop. They never really explained who's hate for Tasha. Who's hate for Tasha? Loving my peace. Hey, Quintessential. Hey, boo. I think he's dead, and I think that Tariq is going to run into Tommy. Oh, Tommy. Oh, yeah. That's yeah. Tommy got something waiting on Tariq. Tommy got something for Tariq. Absolutely, he does. Yep. I believe that. I believe that. And that's another reason why I knew it was Tariq, because in Tommy's episode, even though Ghost told him not to do it, Tommy ain't up. There's only been 2 people that Tommy has had a problem pulling the trigger on, including Ghost, because he shot at Ghost many times. There's only been 2 people he had a problem pulling that trigger on: Tasha, Tariq. And he had a chance to kill both of them, and he didn't. And I think part of him blames himself for Ghost dying, because he feels like, had I dealt with Tariq the way I should have dealt with Tariq, or the way I should have dealt with Tasha, Ghost might still be alive. I'm just saying. Ghost. Tasha's hatred of Ghost? Tasha's hatred of Ghost is because Ghost cheated on her and left her. I'm saying that's a woman scorn. It don't take much. I mean, he cheated on her and he left her. You know. The lawyer's daughter will be a force to mess with when she grows up, because yes, honey, that's another one that they left that storyline open too. Yeah. Elisa Marie. Yep. Tasha never had her kids. Don't know where the older ones were, and her mom always had the baby. Yeah. I think that one of the people in the I think it's my right coffee. Yeah. One of the people that I do the podcast with was saying that they felt like they should have never even gave them kids, for the exception of the whole. I do think they needed at least Tariq, but they didn't need the rest of them kids because there was no purpose of having them. There was no purpose. And like you said, we ain't seen the baby in 3 seasons. So, I mean, there was just no purpose in that. I can't believe Tariq hated his dad so much. His dad never did anything but good for him. I understood the anger, but I never understood the level of it. Like the level of hate he had for Ghost. I just never. I mean, even after dealing with Kanan, even with the whole Kanan interference, still, I don't understand how Kanan can come along and undo 14 years of a parent. Like I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Know why Ghost hated Tasha so much. I don't think Ghost hated Tasha. I think Ghost just didn't want to be married to her anymore. I don't think he hated her. See, again, remember, in last night's episode or whenever you looked at it, that was Tasha's interpretation of what Ghost said to her. In the other version, Ghost never called her no chicken head. Ghost never called her a thought. Like, that is what she heard. You know, I think that because remember, both of them had their dirt. Remember, Tasha cheated on Ghost. Ghost cheated on Tasha. So they both, had cheated on each other. I don't think Ghost hated Tasha, but like Ghost said, I loved you, and there's a part of me that still does, but did you ever love this version of me? You loved the drug dealer, but did you ever love the businessman? Did you ever love the dude that wanted to be legit? For whatever reason, Tasha never wanted that life. She liked being a hustler's hoe. You know what I'm saying? She liked being that drug dealer's wife. I don't know why, but she did. And she was against him going legit, going back to the pilot episode. The whole pilot was about him opening up this club, and she was giving him shit from the word go. What's up, Crispy PBJ? I always want to say PBJ. PDB, how you doing? Ghost was over Tasha way before she was over him. I can agree with that. I agree with that. Right? I don't understand why. Oh, yeah, I read that. Ghost hates Tasha because he wanted to go legit. Yeah. Child of hustler's hoe, honey. Look. Yeah, that's the right coffee. I think Raina was needed. I could do that. I could go with that. That the twins were needed, but yeah, I could give you that. I could definitely give you that too. What's up, Asia from Brooklyn? The Supremes in the house. Abby in here somewhere. Hey, the Supremes. We're your dream girls, boy. I'm sorry. Every time I just feel like I gotta give us a good dream girl moment. Ghost could have gave her some change. Yeah, that was just petty. Ghost could have gave that girl some money. That was petty. She ain't got no job. That all she know how to do is be a hustler's hoe. You could have gave that girl some money. But I think when he found out she was dealing drugs and that she had Tariq dealing drugs, I think that was probably the last straw for him. You know what, Miles? I mean, you know what, Dark Chocolate? You know what? I am mad. You said because she is an edgeless bitch. Mm-hmm. You were just listening to Dream Girls Discovering Dads. Yes. Yes. We're your dream girls. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting a little excited. Tasha and Tommy should have been a couple. They both wanted the same thing. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I could see in a different scenario, I could have seen Tasha and Tommy. I'll be honest with you. A couple of times I thought Tasha and Tommy were going to cross the line. A couple of times them sitting there in the car smoking weed, getting high, talking shit about ghosts. A couple of times I thought I saw it. I ain't going to lie. A couple of times I feel like the writers were teasing it to maybe see how we would feel about it. But I'll be honest with you. that definitely would have been an interesting dynamic. But I think that in the end, Tommy and Ghost were able to come back together. I think had Tommy crossed the line with Tasha, I don't think him and Ghost would have ever been able to have that moment in the end. You know, I don't think they ever would have been able to have that moment. Regardless of her, you know what? Yeah, Tommy did. He wanted the family. Yeah, he did. Oh, you know what? Yes, Asia. Yes. I love the friendship between them. Yeah. So y'all know book 2 is the sequel, right? Book 2 is going to be starring Tariq, Sax, Mary J. Blige, Method Man, Tasha. All of them are in book 2. Book 3 is Kanan's story. So we're going to get Kanan's whole story. That's group 3. Group 4 is, group 4. Book 4, I feel like I'm in school. Group 4, book 4 is Tate's story. Why Tate gets a story, I don't know. But book 4 is, no. Book 3 is book 2 is the sequel. Book 3 is Kanan's story. Book 4 is Tate's story, and book 5 is Tommy's story. Now, this is what I'm hoping, you guys. What I'm hoping is that a lot of the holes that we saw in book 1, a lot of the things that I'm still not satisfied personally with some of the way things ended, a lot of questions that I still have. What I'm hoping is that some of that stuff they've carried over into book 2, and it will be addressed in book 2 because they have planned this arc out to go through, 4 more sequels. I think that maybe they did not close every single chapter knowing that they were moving into some other stuff. Like, for example, the girl that double-crossed Tariq at his school, they never finished that up. I have a funny feeling that, remember, she was working for somebody. Remember, she kept texting somebody and talking about Tariq running out of product and stuff like that. I have a feeling that is Mary J. Blige's character in book 2. I have a feeling that that's who she's working for. Because remember, Mary J. Blige plays a queen pin. She plays a drug queen pin in book 2. And I have a feeling that that's what her story is, that maybe that girl is working for her. They never showed us Tasha's side of the conversation with Paz. Remember, she was trying to convince Paz to take that money. And there was something that Tasha said to Paz to convince her to take that money. We didn't see that. And I'm going to tell y'all what I think it is. And I said this in the podcast. I think Junior was Ghost's son. I do not think Junior was Paz's son. I think Junior was Angela's son. I believe Junior was Angela's son and Angela and Ghost. Now, I could be wrong, but that's what I think. Because remember, he's older than Tariq. He's already in college. And I think maybe, Ghost and Angela might have been pregnant and never told Ghost she was pregnant. I'm going out on a limb here. These are just my 2 cents. I also think that we never understood why Tasha hated Kanan so much. And I think something went down between Tasha and Kanan. I don't know what. I'm not saying it did, but I think there's more to the Tasha Kanan story than we got. And I just think that I hope that the writers purposely left things unsettled so that they could fully arc these stories. Us learning about Ghost's dad. Like, they gave us that little tidbit about Ghost's dad, and then we never heard anything else about it. But again, I think that Ghost has something to do with his father getting killed. Not that Ghost killed his dad, but remember they said that his dad snitched to the police and the neighborhood gang basically retaliated. I think Ghost was running with that gang. I think those were the people, Kanan and them. I think that's who Ghost was running with, and they ended up killing his father. I don't think Ghost killed his dad. or had anything necessarily to do with it. But I think he might have been running with the people who were. It's definitely more to that story. It's definitely more to Ghost and his dad and that whole story. So I just think that I'm hoping that they purposely left a lot of things unresolved that they could carry over into these spinoffs. That's just my 2 cents. Maybe my brain just be working too much, child. That would be better than the storylines this entire season. Yeah, Jamila, I'm just hoping, honey. I'm just hoping, y'all, that it is a real spin. My brain work like that, y'all. And again, the writers might not be thinking none of that shit, but that's just what it might be in my mind. Okay, Yana, hey, go on, send an email over there to Courtney. Go on, send an email, say put me in that writing room, child, because I got ideas now. Oh, I could give you some ideas. Child. I got ideas. Hey, Jim Marie. You hope I'm wrong about A Love Child with Angela and Ghost. If you're right, I will gag and start my own YouTube channel to rant. Girl, I mean, I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying it isn't. I'm just saying there, because even if you go back and remember, there was a part where when in Paz's episode, when she was talking to Tasha and she was ranting, she was going off about Ghost, and Tasha said, just be lucky you didn't have any kids with him, or you didn't have any kids to worry about, or something like that. And it was the way Tasha said it that was sort of like a little smirk, right? And I think that this is my imagination running away again. I think that whatever Tasha said to Paz, I think Tasha let Paz know, I know that's take the money, because the money is for Angela's son. I know that's Angela's son. Take the money for him, not for you. That's what I think, but don't give me, child. That's just my imagination. It was just my imagination. You know what, Abby? Abby says she does not want any of these remedial hooked on Phonics books, child. I don't care for Kanan at all. I was so happy when he got burned. He ruined everyone's lives, child, but he came back. He came out the ashes like the phoenix. I don't want to see nothing about Angie and Ghost. Yeah, I'm kind of over it, but I'm just thinking, again, we'll see. But I was right about Tariq killing his daddy, honey. I don't know. I might not be right about nothing else, but I was right about that. And I called that at the beginning of the season. Hey, King Colton, how you doing, boo? That's what I said, Crispy. I think Tariq's ex-girlfriend, I said the same thing. I think she's working for Mary J. Blige's character, and I think we're going to see her in book 2. I don't think we're done with her. I think we're going to see her again in book 2. Shadow watching on the fire stick while cooking, but girl, these narratives about to make me burn my I ain't trying to make you burn your food, Jen. I ain't trying to make you burn your food, child. My imagination is better than Tyler Perry. He need to call me to get in his writing room too, child. I got ideas. Okay. I got ideas, child. I got ideas. You didn't, Xavier? So maybe she's not on there, child. That would be crazy. I done spilled something on my shirt. Oh, well. The only characters I like were Proctor, Tommy, Kanan, and 2-Bit. Now, 2-Bit's still alive. 2-Bit is still alive. And he about to get out of jail because it ain't nobody. Well, I don't know if he's going to get out of jail or not, but 2-Bit's still alive. Okay, Xavier. I'm going to have to check that out. She wasn't on there, though. Then I guess not. Oh, she's not on the character list? Oh, well, then I guess she ain't on there then, child. I guess not, child. I guess not. Well, there go that idea out the window, child. I guess they're just going to leave that one hanging. But I just felt like they were going to come back around to that. I just always, especially since they showed her texting another drug dealer, and I was just like, who's she working for? And y'all know Tariq don't let nothing go. Tariq realized that she double-crossed him, and he ain't never tried to follow up with her or nothing. Child, email him too, y'all. Email Tyler too, child. Email Tyler too. He paying enough. I quit my job. Shit. All right, y'all. So Let's hit these other hot spots so I can get to my dinner, child. So Gabrielle Union is suing Simon Cowell. She said that he created an unsafe work environment. She said that he would smoke. He would break the law by smoking. You know, California has very strict smoking laws, honey. And she said that, hey, how you doing, Malia on YouTube, only on YouTube. 2-Bit has job security. Yeah, he said he don't need no. You're right. Tyler said he don't need nobody's help, honey. He don't need nobody's help, honey. Then they said, so she said that they said that she's suing. She said that Simon would smoke. He would violate the laws as it pertains to smoking and how far where you supposed to smoke. And he was smoking in non-smoking areas, and that it created a hostile work environment and things of that nature. So that's interesting to see if or where that's going to go. I think this might be a prelude to more, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that's the only thing. That's just kind of what I picked up as I was traveling through the blogs and getting little tidbits. But I definitely think it's going to be more to it. I think they're going to add more to it as we go along. But I'm happy for her, Gabby. You do you, girl. Do you. Get them where it hurts, honey. Janet has a new album coming out, a new tour. She's going to be, wait a minute. I'm glad I said that. She's going to be on Jimmy Fallon tonight. Hold on. I got to set my DVR right now to tape it because I got to see the queen. I got to see the queen tonight, honey, on Jimmy Fallon, honey. I don't know if she's going to be performing. I don't care. I see what she's telling us. I see what she's talking about. Wait a minute. I don't see Janet. Hold on now. It's saying Wiz Khalifa what? I don't see no Janet coming on Jimmy Kimmel tonight. Maybe it's tomorrow night. But they said to advertise that she's coming on tonight. She's been successful in a lot. What did she sue BET for? I didn't know she sued BET. See, I be missing stuff. Xavier, what she sued BET for? Janet about to be up there whispering. See. What she sued BET for? Was it about the was it something surrounding being Mary Jane? It was something dealing with being Mary Jane. I'm really mad. Why? I thought they said Janet was coming on tonight. On Jimmy, she was Jimmy Kimmel. Hold on, let me double check. Let me make sure. I could have sworn it was Jimmy Kimmel though. Let me see if it's Jimmy Fallon. Maybe I got Jimmy Kimmel and Jimmy Fallon mixed up. Yeah, I got Jimmy Kimmel and Jimmy Fallon mixed up. She's gonna be on Jimmy Fallon tonight. Okay. All right. BET was playing with her Mary Jane money. Oh, I do remember something about that now. Thank you, Trisha. I should have known Trisha ass knew. I know she knew. Can she do the Super Bowl now? If Jay-Z says she can come do the Super Bowl, she can come do the Super Bowl. You know, he's booking talent now, honey. She filled 2 seasons at once, but only got paid for the one. Oh, okay. Yeah, she's got a whole new album coming out. I think it's called Black Diamond. I think is Janet's new album. I know, right, Miles? All these damn Jimmys. I tell you what, is it produced by Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis? Because if it ain't produced by Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, then I'm not interested. If it ain't Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis approved, I'm not interested. Oh, you wish you knew I love, because you would have given me the. It's okay. I'll just order some more, girl. It's okay. But I love lavender. I love vanilla and I love lavender. Do you have a vanilla lavender thingy-mabob? You got a vanilla lavender mixture thingy-mabob? Because if you got that, I love vanilla and I love lavender. I just ordered my box. I need it by tomorrow. You know what? I'm biased. Rosemary Mint is your family's favorite. Well, look, I'm excited to try all of them. I'm excited to try all of them. You know what, Abby? I didn't totally hate Being Mary Jane, but I hate what they did with it. I definitely hate what they did with it. The first couple of seasons, it wasn't a must-see TV for me, but I didn't hate it. But the last 2 seasons, I hate it. I hate it. Hey, number 1 Eagle fan. Hey, boo. Abby stay on people's neck. Ain't nobody paying attention to Abby. Abby stay on their neck. You need an all lemongrass flavor box. Okay. Yes, Abby like the lemongrass. Yes. What else I have up there, y'all? What else it was? Abby? What's my other hashtag? Abby always be helping a sister out, child. What's my other one, child? You gotta let a sister know. Oh, RuPaul. Why did Gabby get rid of Mara? Oh, Mara Brock killed. I don't know if Gabby got. Okay, I don't know. The answer to that is I don't know. I didn't know that. I didn't know if she got rid of her or if Mara left the show because she started doing some other things. First, hold on. The first 3 seasons were good, but it was the 4th season when they switched the city. Yeah, I didn't like that, but I think that wasn't that dealing with the money piece of it, that it was cheaper to film it in a different way. I don't know, but I didn't like that. Thanks, Abby. I didn't like that. I didn't like when they changed it to New York either. I feel like I just didn't like it. And then the way they did the finale, I would have rather they brought back some other people that she had love interest with rather than, I never bought the love story between her and Michael Ealy. They did not have any type of sexual chemistry. None. They had no chemistry whatsoever. And for them to bring on Morris Chestnut, who had never been on the show, he was never anybody she ever talked about. Nobody knew who the hell he was. Bring back the comedian. I mean, even though I wasn't crazy about their relationship, at least that made sense because she was actually pregnant by him. You know, bring back the light-skinned dude whose sperm she tried to steal down in Atlanta. Like, give me some, like, you expect me to believe that she had to make this monumental life decision between a dude she hadn't seen since high school or college or whatever, and Michael Ealy's character, who I never even really bought into their relationship. Like, they never seemed that happy to me. Like, I just didn't. It just never did it for me. It just didn't do it for me. And then the storyline with her best friend, with her getting breast cancer, like, that was so out of left field and so poorly executed. It was like they just threw it in there to give her a storyline. It was just weird. It was weird. Oh Lord, Abby, who you in here windmilling about? Michael Ealy is must be Michael Ealy. Mara said Gabrielle Union and BET decided to make changes. Oh, got it. Okay. I thought the show started out pretty good too. Like I said, I wasn't crazy about where they went with it, but I thought it started out pretty good. Well, I remember the season when Amari left, that was when he started doing Power. So I don't know if he was available. Because, like, he did season 1 of Being Mary Jane, and then Power started like maybe not even a year later. And, you know, they filmed stuff in advance. So he had probably already started filming Power, or at least had done the pilot. He might not have been available to do Mary Jane. But I would have loved, I would have believed if they had brought him back, and let's say he was divorced, he had done all of what he needed to do, he had done his soul searching, he had made it right with God, whatever. And then he came back to her with clean hands and said, you know, me and my wife, it didn't work out. we're divorced now. We work things out. We're still friends, you know, whatever. Abby, don't you say nothing about it. I know how you feel. But had they brought that part of the story in, and then had him come back, and she had to make a choice between him and Michael Ealy, that would have been more believable. If they could have brought back, like I said, the light-skinned dude, y'all know the guy I'm talking about, whose sperm she tried to steal, if they brought him back, even if the comedian, like, you bring in some random dude that we never knew her have a storyline with, who really was quite stalkerish as far as I was concerned. Like, to me, that was never a choice. Like, there was never a cliffhanger with that. There was never a choice who she was going to choose. What? Why would she choose the stalker nanny? Like, she started dating him to be a nanny. Let's be clear. He was the nanny. Okay? He was the nanny. She does ship very fast, y'all. She does. And I paid for regular shipping. I didn't pay for extra shipping. But she does ship very fast. Because when did I order mine? I ordered mine Thursday, and it was here today. Yeah. So. If Omari could do that Tyler Perry movie, he could have done Being Mary Jane. Well, that's true. That's true. Oh, yeah, she delivers everywhere. Yeah, he was in a Tyler Perry movie. What was that Tyler Perry movie he was in? What Tyler Perry movie? Was that the Single Club? Or was that the Tyler Perry movie? Fools, is it? Yeah, with Whoopi Goldberg and my girl, the comedian. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Nobody's Fool. Yeah, with your girl from The Have and the Have-Nots and the comedian and Whoopi Goldberg. Yeah, he did do that. I forgot he did that Tyler Perry movie. Why did he do that? Have y'all seen Omari and his brother? Oh my gosh, they could be twins. I said, that's a sandwich I could get in the middle of. Yeah. Tiffany Haddish, thank you. Was he in For Color Girls too? Omari was in For Color Girls? Huh. I never saw Nobody's Fool, so I don't know if I would. I don't know where I would rank it on the Tyler scale. You saw Nobody's Fool, you didn't know it was Tyler Perry. See, okay, so that must mean it's not that bad if you ain't know it was Tyler Perry. Was that Omari? Was Janet Jackson's husband? Honey, I've only seen For Color Girls one time. Let me tell you something. Whoopi's always funny because y'all know how I feel about Whoopi. Whoopi is my bitch. I love Whoopi. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all ever want to see me fan out, let me meet Whoopi Goldberg. I don't know if this Michelle Obama and Whoopi Goldberg are probably two people that could get me to act like a whole fool. Do you hear me? Oh, the movie was absolute trash. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know Ealy was in For Color Girls. I know he was. He was in Sparkle too. See, I never saw the new Sparkle. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. And then it came out like right after Whoopi died. I mean, Whoopi, Lord. Right after Whitney died, I couldn't do it, child. I couldn't do it. What the hell? Oh, hold on. This is my sister, y'all. Hold on. Hey, what's up? Hey. Wait a minute, I can't see you. Hold on. Where are you? Oh, let me see. Let me see my boo.
Can you see him?
No, I can't see. Wait a minute. Tap to see the video. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. I can see him now. No, I can see him. Hey, Pooh. Trey. Hey, Pooh. Hey, man. Hey. Because he repeats everything you say. Hey, Pooh. What you doing? He keeps saying, hey, Pooh. What you doing?
Moving his picture around on the screen.
That's what he was doing the last time Aaron called me. Okay. Bye. Did you just... Did he just say okay, bye? Really?
Don't hang up. You can't talk. It's a video.
Trey, don't you hang up on me. Trey, don't you hang up on me.
What you just do to the TV? Give my pen.
Trey. Aaron.
Hey, your auntie talking to you.
Aaron, I love you. Tell your mama to wipe your nose. I heard him. Tell your mama wipe that nose though. Get that right there. Just get that. Get that right there. All right. Bye, Monique. I'm on my YouTube.
Oh, bye.
Bye.
Say bye-bye.
Sorry, y'all. That's my boo thing. My boo was calling me. My bad. I wish somebody else would do a For Color Girls remake. There was so much more that could have been. I don't want nobody. I think doing a movie of For Color Girls, I think it loses something. For Color Girls is so powerful. I think you need to be in the moment. I think you need to be in the room. I've seen For Color Girls done a couple of times, and the first time I saw it done, I read the play in high school. The first time I saw it done was at Bennett. And actually, my one of my good friends, Danny's big sister, she's my sister too, but she's Danny's big sister. She was in it, and that was actually the first time I saw it done. And I've seen it a few times. I just don't think you can fully translate the emotions of the play in a movie. I don't know if you can do it. I don't know if you can do it, y'all. I don't know if you can do it. Me too, sincerely, Nadia. I love me some Whoopi. Anybody on here know how I feel about Whoopi? And if anybody that knows somebody know Whoopi, hook a sister up. That's all I'm saying. Or played out as a series. Really, Shauna? You talking about me and old folks and their phones? Really? Ah! No, because I have an iPhone, my sister doesn't. So when she calls me on FaceTime to see my nephew, so I can talk to my nephew, she calls me through Facebook. But for whatever reason, my Google Duo popped up. And when I was like, I don't see you. Why aren't you on here? I thought she was on my Google Duo, but she was calling me through Facebook. So that's how she was calling me. Old folks in their home. See, you know what I'm saying? Y'all was really making fun of me and my phone, though. That's what y'all was really doing, though. That's really y'all doing. Abby says she's still traumatized by the original. Oh, you know what? Oh, Scooter wasn't feeling good, Abby. I missed that memo. Oh, child, he is. What's up, El Teddy? Child, he was looking at the phone, then he was looking away from the phone, then he was pulling stuff out. My sister's a chef, so she always has all this stuff in her pocket, pens and thermometers and all kinds of shit. And he's pulling stuff, child. He's busy, okay? Right. It's what you go through every time your daughter calls. Yes, child. Yes, honey. His nose was running. Shauna. He had the boogies, honey. He had the boogies. Like, tell your mama get that. Just go take care of that nose right there. But yeah, he busy. Danny changed her name. Would you change it today, Danny? Yeah, I think For Color Girls works as a play best. I don't know. I don't know if I want to see anything other than the play. You think it can with the right actors and the right directors? I don't know. Prove me wrong, child. Prove me wrong. A Netflix or a series Netflix? I don't know. Maybe Ava DuVernay. You think Ava could do it? He's officially sleeping through the night. Oh, I didn't know he wasn't feeling well. That's an interesting concept, you guys. That's an interesting concept to do it as like a mini series on something like a Netflix and have each episode be a different character. Now that's interesting. That I can kind of maybe go along with that. But I don't know. I still have to see it. It still would have to be the right people and the right actors because, baby, They did do the movie, El Teddy. We were talking about how bad the movie was, and they were saying that they need to try it again. Yeah. Yeah, Trey is just getting over a cold, too. That's why his nose is running, honey. He's just getting over a cold, child. Yep. But he's in this thing now where he's repeating everything. So you heard me. I was like, hey, Pooh. He was like, hey, Pooh. Every time I said something, he repeated it. And then when he was ready to get off the phone, he said, okay, bye. I said, how you going to tell me bye? I'm not ready to get off the phone. But he's talking now, honey. And you can't tell him nothing. He got his little words together, babe. He said, okay, bye. I ain't ready to get off the phone yet. Well, I was because I had y'all on live. But I was like, don't be ending the phone call. Yes, ma'am. I changed my name today after a rough night. I wrote down my goals and made some change. Okay, Danny. Well, all right. I'm here for it. I still think one of the best limited series I've seen in the last 3 years was that one on Versace was good. That was good. That was very good. Really being El Teddy, I was so inspired by your Black history discussion on the Teachers Project channel. I had purchased an African American history book and a book by W.B. Du Bois. What? Look at God. That's what I strive to do. You have made my day. I can go eat my dinner now, child. You made my day. Oh, the boy. Was he from Glee? I never did watch Glee. I think I saw, and that was the one they did for Whitney Houston. I just wanted to see them perform the Whitney Houston songs. That's the only episode of Glee I ever saw. I didn't know what was going on. I just wanted to see them perform do the all Whitney Houston episode. That's all I know. You should tell him hit the damn button. See, he probably would. He was a little boy at daycare was cussing, right? So they already had to call my sister and apologize because they were like, he might come home cursing because one of the kids at the daycare was cursing and he repeated it. And I was thinking to myself, I said, what they don't know was they need to call my sister because he could have just as easily been repeating something he heard in the house because my sister and her boyfriend, baby, he probably did actually pick it up at home, and they think he picked it up from the other baby, but I'm just saying. I should look at the clip of Amber Riley singing Ain't No Way. Yeah, it really does, Below. You really don't know like that, because honestly, all jokes aside, that's what that channel is for. That is what the goal is, and I do appreciate that, and I thank you for telling me because you really do. That really does make my day. It really does. It really does. You know what? The Michael Jackson episode, I think I missed it. I wanted to see it, but I think I missed it. The Michael Jackson episode. How do you change your name? Asking for myself. Go into your settings. When you go into your YouTube, even though you don't have a YouTube channel, you go into your settings for your YouTube. I saw you posted it on Facebook, Danny. I saw you posted it on Facebook. Yeah, if you go into your YouTube settings, you should be able to change your name. I'm not sure the exact hit this first. Danny, do you remember what you hit first to go in to change your name? I've done it before, but I don't remember the exact do this first and do this and do that. I remember all the do this, do that. But I know it's in your YouTube settings. Oh yeah, of the books. Now they said that there's a hey Mimi checking for fake who's that who's I haven't seen it yet, and I think I might do a review on it after I watch it. I probably won't watch it till the weekend though. There's a new documentary on Netflix called The Murder of Malcolm X, I think it's called. It's something along those lines, like The Murder of Malcolm X or The Assassination of Malcolm X, but it's something along those lines. And it really investigates or who really killed Malcolm X. It's something like that. I can't remember the exact name now, but it investigates, it re-examines the case for who actually killed Malcolm X. And from my understanding, they do a very in-depth, a deep dive into, that's it, who killed Malcolm X. Thanks, Ebby. They do a really in-depth, deep dive into all of the surrounding factors into the death of Malcolm X, to the point where there's even conversations around reopening the case. So it's very interesting. I have to go. Like I said, I have not, obviously I told you I haven't seen it, and I probably won't have time to see it until this weekend, but I'm definitely going to watch it. And maybe we can have a discussion about it. Maybe the kids can have a discussion about watch it immediately. Abby said watch it immediately. Maybe how long is it, Abby? That's what I was just talking about, Sylvia, the Malcolm X documentary. How long is it, you guys? The Glee clips are on YouTube, I'm sure. They went into the forensics and all. You saw it too, El Taddy? I'm the only one that ain't seen it. So wasn't nobody going to tell me to watch it. Nobody was going to text. Nobody was going to let me know. Nobody was going to let me know. I was just going to. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Mm-hmm. No problem. It's okay. Maybe I'll watch it. Maybe I'll watch an episode. Begin watching it while I'm. Is it something I can watch while I'm eating dinner? El Teddy said they get into the forensics and stuff because I'm about to get off of here in a few minutes and eat my dinner. Is it something I can watch while I'm eating dinner, or do I need to wait until I not have meat in front of me? I'm just saying. Right, the group chat done failed me. The group chat failed me. Although it was funny this morning that El Teddy called everybody baby. That was funny. In the group chat this morning, he sent the chat to the wrong text. I mean, the text to the wrong chat. That was funny. You are the history teacher. You should have been telling us about it. Really, Sylvia? That's how you do? That's how you feel? That's how you feel, Sylvia? You okay? That's cool. Siding with El Teddy? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Don't be telling El Teddy business. Okay. Okay. It's 6 episodes. Okay, I might try. I'll start watching it. But it's the first episode. Seriously though, because I can't. I'm one of them people. I can't eat and stuff on the screen. I can't do it. So, can I watch like the first episode and it's not like very specific? Nobody needs to know all my business, child. That ain't even hardly all your damn business. Be quiet. Everybody know you got a bae. Nobody telling your business, child. Yeah, now that I did see that they gotta have us. I want to now that I saw, and that's on my to-do list as well. They gotta have us. That's on my to-do list as well. Yes. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get off of here. Abby, El Teddy, is anybody going live? Is it live? Is it anybody going live? F you and the bae. I like either one of y'all. You like us? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, El Teddy, are you going live? Because I'm about to get off of here. I can kick people over if you about to go live. Once again, you guys, if you did not see my unboxing, please go back and check it out. It's only a few minutes long, but it's Sincerely Yours, Nadia. She has a natural skincare line. I did my unboxing. I ordered if you're not sure what you want or you're not sure what to do first, do the surprise box, because you get a lot of her products and you don't get sample sizes. You get the actual size of her products and you can get a variety to start off with. And it's only $25 plus, of course, plus shipping and handling, but it's only $25 and you get a lot of product. Like y'all saw, if you go back and look at my video and you see the unboxing, you saw what I got for $25. So her website has been running along the bottom, but it's also, I will also put the website in the description box, and the website is in the description box of my unboxing video. And y'all check her out, you guys. She has natural products. Like I said, she makes all of her stuff, and a lot of her ingredients she grows herself in her own garden. So a lot of the stuff is fresher to fresh because she got it right there in the house. And she also has a YouTube channel, so you guys can check her out on her YouTube channel. And she will answer questions about her products, things that work great with your skin and don't work so great. If you're looking for, acne, or you have a oily T-zone or whatever it is that you're dealing with, skin wise, she can answer your questions and hook you up. We still trying to get Abby to 1,000, you guys. So if you are not subscribed, please go and check Abby out. Abby Reviews. Going to check her out. El Teddy said he may be going live at 8 o'clock to review, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time to review Love and Hip Hop, do another live review of Love and Hip Hop New York. So y'all check that out. Keep an eye on that to see if he puts up the thumbnail for that. For the sci-fi folk, Anthony Mackie is taking over the main role on Altered Carbon Season 2. I have no idea what the fuck that is. Altered Carbon, I don't know what that is. Okay, Abby said we almost at 500, so we are almost halfway there, y'all. We got to put that final push in and get Abby over the hump. Over the hump. Okay? All right, y'all. Anyway, you guys, let me get off of here. Everybody have a good evening. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the conversation. And I will talk to y'all later. Peace.